So one of my viewers apparently made a rule discovery Taiji-like game. Nice to see, because like I play tested and made guest puzzles for Taiji, and there's a CBA reference. So strangely though, the title of this game is a shortened variation of yapping. Anyway, now that I got the children's demographic slang out of the way, let's start the Reality Breaker 3000. Uh-huh. Oh, we're already going in a black hole. Seemed to work to me. Is someone gonna come out high? Did Taiji have so much text? Okay, so this game is apparently about batteries. I don't even know what to do here, by the way. Did I already break the game? Okay, what if I skip the intro? No? The controls say mouse, Oliok interact with wall door puzzle, so maybe I just need to find the Oliok button. Okay, I don't even know how I broke it that bad, but I reset the save, so now we're like actually... Our door system is knowledge-based. You need to enter the correct combination. Okay. Well, I clicked it. But was that not enough? Reality's breaking again. Whatever, on my coffee break. Repair the machine yourself to... Oh, you need 5 Is this the goal to fix the coffee machine? And if I go in here... The machine... Yep, okay. How... Do I need to click it 4 times, or what? Oh, okay. Press... Okay, so I just need to press space. Which, oh my god, okay. So you just press space from anywhere, I think. Now we got 3. What is this? What, is that another break in reality? So I see that the insights are very insightful right now. So this is an area number thing where the regions with 4 need 4 area. It also counts dark as a connected area. That was just a nothing door. Okay, I need to be right next. Oh, this, you have to step on these. All right. So then solving 8 is kind of automatic. There we go. And this is just reminding me that Islands of Insight also had grids in the environment maybe similar to this. So now we have 2, wait, 4? Wait, this is not normal. So it's like those puzzles are about separation of colors, but then these combine. So I guess numbers are fine with combining. Okay. 6. Clearly that needs to be in the 6. That's how the 4 works. The solve sound isn't playing consistently. Okay, so all these need to be separate. I like how this mechanic... What can I not... Oh, it's a step puzzle, my gosh. Not clear that it is. So 4 and 8. I don't know if I should have done that. You walk slower notably on this as well. So 8 needs to do 2 things, which is to separate out the... Well, this is 8, right? No? No, so that literally needs to be combined. So I found it funny that Taiji never used, like, the Witness's color mechanic, despite using, arguably, a lot of Witness's mechanics, too. That 4 is gonna have a lot of trouble connecting to the... Like, it's gonna need to split the cyans apart, which is also strange. Like, that won't work because the cyans don't connect. Maybe... Okay, the only way that makes sense to me is if the 8 has the cyans in them, which, there we go. Okay, and, ooh. Well, also, we got this, whatever that is. That's, I don't know if that's just random art for the purposes of science lab, but it feels like it's trying to say something. Seems like we've got some rotation mechanic that might be hinted by that. Anyway, 5s. Tons of 5s everywhere. Are we gonna make plus signs or what? Or, I mean, okay, these need to combine. So that's actually quite restrictive. Wait, what? This is gonna need to combine with a 5. This doesn't make any sense to me. We're gonna need to combine that, and then the yellows are screwed. Because you can't extend this region any further. Or, you combine it with one of the greens or something, and it's also screwed for obvious reasons. And, wait, maybe they add. Maybe same color adds. That would be 20. Also, the greens need to connect. What? The greens need to connect. Through a splatter of yellows? That would be a funny way to merge both interpretations, like a Taiji interpretation of the numbers, plus the... and other games that use these. Okay. I just want to confirm... No, that 5 is still flashing red, even though I've combined the sum. Something I don't get about that? I also can talk to you. What? What? Is that a reference to the wit? Don't even reference that. It's the stupid joke that everyone makes at the start of every witness puzzle where you have to separate white and black. Just don't. What? Wait, okay, maybe I got something wrong here, because actually it has shown that red can disconnect. Unfortunately, I can't redo this puzzle, which actually, which actually makes it strange why I'm walking slow on it if I can't redo it, or if it's already solved. So I guess there was a problem with the 4 combining with something? I don't know. But in any case, it seems like the 5s actually do let themselves get combined here. So I just need to, like, dark mode out this, and, what? Oh, that's not 5. Oh my god. Okay, so we can separate that. There we go. That's a bat RE. But apparently there's, like, way more than 5 cells for a battery. Those is squares are lonely. Alright. Well, what's the first one? Squares. Can I just... Yeah, you can just solve it with no... I just don't need to put anything in it. This is like... Nope. This is like... Bilattice's square mechanic. Actually, though... Maybe it's not so straightforward, because... How is this 2 ever combining? 2 is not right. Oh, what? Okay, that's not very bilattice at all, whatever that is. Maybe he just needs to draw out a squarey mechanic? That's not working, even though they're all squares. Okay, so it's not... Then it's not bilattice's square mechanic after all. And people have waited years for me to release my bilattice incomplete footage at this point. Anyway... That satisfies Cyan's square? It's area 7. What if squares are actually... Okay, squares are not... Despite the look of these and them being 4, it's actually more like Taiji diamonds or like the witnesses die. Anyway, you're even slowed on a puzzle that's not active. Chess battle advanced. Okay, so what that means is that it needs to pair with something of the same color, so... That doesn't work. Why? Because it sees another of a different color? Alright. Lots of possible alternative interpretations this can have when it comes to this. But that should do it. Yep, there you go. Isn't this... Oh. Oh, what makes it difficult is... Well, I say difficult, but... Here. There we go. I should have to step on these, of course. Okay, so here... This won't do it because of that. So... That red is awkward. It needs to be completely locked out, right? Nope, nope. There. Now the filled in squares need to absolutely not see anything of another color. Is that a G? No, it's a 9. Wow, I just spoiled some video game. Okay. So 9 and this, meaning these need to connect. And so we can actually go double back over in the path. But also, this needs to visit this, so maybe we don't do that. So maybe the 9 includes both squares, actually? Whoops. Can't undo that! Woo. So how much is this already? 9 is not correct, which is... Oh, we went way over 9 a while ago. Okay. Damn it! Damn it! Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9. Oh! Shush! You didn't... Anyway. Never has double stepping been that much of a problem. And what's this? Another battery? Okay. So, is this a door? I'm not sure, but... The order doesn't matter. I've never been smart enough to go in there. Okay, so... We got... this. And there's acid over here, and an 8142. Okay. That is, why can't I can interact with the puzzle, but I need to go nearby to confirm that it's solved? Well, that's a pretty easy battery. Okay, that was a bit of a diversion, but... We need to figure out what those are, and probably we have the information. I like that environmental things like this are used. Got, what, green 1, though? So do we get verification flashes? I guess we do. But does it help? It's funny because, like, it's very symmetrical. So it implies symmetrical stuff. Some weird thing going with the flashing. Maybe I should try to figure out more. Like, this is 4 area and works? Needs to share the onness with the thing that is 3? No. This also seems to turn on fine when it's like this, but not like this and not like this. But if those are the conditions, well, we should also try to invert it, maybe. Which fails on inversion, which is interesting. Like, so far from that note up there, I can sense that this is a sense of 2-ness, and this is a sense of 3-ness, but from the way I read it now, this works. It doesn't flash the E and the N, I guess we could call it, because this sees 3 and this sees 2 in that direction. That seems fully incompatible with connecting it here, and now, like, the white is not correct. In fact, I had thought... Okay, wait a minute. It's more like the darts mechanic, or the eyes mechanic, I guess you could say. Man, I've played 3 games with this mechanic, or variations of it. So what this means is that well, it's slight variation from what I've played, I guess, maybe. It means that in this direction it's facing, there needs to be 3 cells that are on. So that's how to satisfy that. Well, one way to satisfy that. So we could also do that. So that satisfies all the supposedly weird symbols. Since from this one's perspective, it's looking to the right and sees 3 cells that are on. Same for the other side. Now to deal with... Is this a 7? It fits the 7 but not the 4. Okay, which makes sense. Okay, so is the 7 actually on? I said green flash when it's here, but not when it's here. It's almost like white counts as a neutral color, doesn't it? But explains some oddities. That's a pretty good twist, I'd say. Anyway, let's see if we can just satisfy the 3s. Is this 7? It's not even 7. That's 7, but then this is not satisfied. Now, it's not even like the reds actually need to connect. We do have a problem with the 7, though. So far, the left side of the grid is good here. Okay, but, like, the green literally cannot go here, with the same as the red. And this shape is way too cursed and bad. Can I even assume anything about the symmetricality of the 7, by the way? Like, there's not that many potentials for the 7, and a lot of them really block off the board. Funny that, like, I think this path is very close, except for the 4s, which could look okay here. We need to invert the whole board. Wait a minute, there we go. It was actually symmetrical. It's nice to iterate through that. And now I wonder if there's an asymmetrical solution in that one. I love being here. Only the hardest... We're already going... This is the bonus... Alright. Lol. This is the... Oh my god. Guess we'll leave those for the end. So this is not an acid layer. Okay, so... That means 1 in that direction. So this is like the tutorial for that thing. Include it. And that must be dark. Right? Or it's like that. Dude, there we go. So of course it doesn't count itself. These are just the one variation of the pointing things. So now this means 1 light, 2 light, 3 light. And there we go. Choose... No, that won't work. There's something that looks like that might be good. Wait, I'm really not getting this. So if I do this, this won't work because I'm forced to make that and that both dark, which is not compatible with this symbol. So it needs to be this, which would force that, and now the 2s are incompatible. Since this isn't enough to satisfy these symbols. Wait, there's no restriction on these. Why did... Okay, whoops. 4s. This is not gonna work. I mean, squares seem like the logical step, but... So if any of these are dark, they could not extend there because that would ruin a 2. So they could only ever be dark horizontally. Ah, there we go. So they need to be both like this. So we got this. Okay, we know that for sure, that this is on, because this literally means there's one thing that is on in this direction. Now, this is not the way it would go, because this means there's 2 in this direction that are on, which doesn't leave that much room for anything, does it? 2 that are on in this direction. That means that basically forces that. Because, like, the 3 here would need to be light then. Okay, and then... That's kind of a problem with what the 5s are doing. Like, could this 3 ever be dark? It doesn't seem like as that fails. We could still put something here. Okay. I keep thinking, like these are, like, restricted, but, like, this area can be anything. In fact, I feel like it's far more like the 5s combined. There we go. When I'm stuck on a puzzle, I go for a run. Not a walk, a run. I usually run by press... Oh my god, you can just run. Okay. So 1 in this direction, 2 in some other direction, 3 fails. 3 needs to be blockaded better. Except that won't work. So the blockade goes the other direction. There we go. There's also puzzles this way. 3, 3... Oh, wait. The acid... There's no acid. There's literally no hazard here. Chest fight improved. Okay, this is horizontal lines. This is 5 this way. You gotta step on these, probably. Do not ruin the 9, please. You can't even run on these tiles. We're gonna need to separate the 8s, aren't we? Yep. 4 in the center, but impossible to reach, so you have to do this. Alright, and now... 1s need darkening. But what does that look like exactly? Something like that, probably? Well, it could be, well... Oh, come on, we failed the 5 in the center? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I thought the 5 could have been a plus sign. Why do people get so many names wrong? Anyway, this puzzle's error system seems to be failing. Ah, finally a game that explains the inconsistency of error systems, huh? So numbers could combine, right? There was no problem with that. Like different colored numbers. And now we got a 4. Right, good. No. Oh, this wall. Oh, God. Oh, no, you literally have to double back to get that one. Now we have a 6, which is like pinkish for some reason. The 6 of middling area, it feels like it. I needed to do even better than that. Okay. Please don't double hit. Thank you. Alright, time to run. I don't know if this game ever will have environmental... Okay, environmental stuff. Anyway, so we got conflicts between, like, the things that are looking at the same area, which obviously means that you have to turn on the ones that, like, this one does. Like, this one's looking down here, so it needs to not... Like, this is a 2 looking up, and this is a 1 looking down, so obviously the one that needs to be on is the one that's actually on the symbol. 8, 8... Okay, so... There we go. I think it's horizontally messed with. The thing that is multiple 4s is quite restricted in what it has to be. But... Well, that's not right. But can I do this, and then... that? Oh, that does it then. That? No, because some of these definitely need to combine. 4s combine. Probably. Except not like that. Something is wrong here. I think everything needs to invert. So the 4 combining definitely, like, solved the whole thing. And here we are. So we get to see the end game now that we've done every area. It's funny that the white neutral didn't seem to apply all that much, but hey, there we go. Machine's now fully charged. Step in the portal to conclude your experiment. Alright. Hey, how did you guys get in all the corridors if there's doors everywhere? Please remember we existed. Chess battle advanced. English discovery game. Oh, it didn't fix anything? Okay. So here are the things they call harder puzzles. So we got 3 in some direction, 3 in some direction. The 8, the 6s probably combine. This is 2 in this direction. There's a lot that's light in here, so it's either this or the 6 is involved. Is the 6 involved? So this only fails the areas. Oh. Hard. Anyway. 5s. This won't work because the yellows are separate, but they can also combine and then split off that. Oh, the 12's not good? There we go. So 6s. Panel full of 6s. This is literally the same order as the other one. So this is everything needs to be part of a 6. Well, this is a 4. This is 16 total. So no, not everything is part of a 6. And there's an island of 4 that is uninvolved. All right, got it. Boom. Blop, blop, blop. What the heck is this? Got a 1? Only a 1? So that means... Oh, come on! So, the reds need to combine. And they need to not involve the green. So... this is already weird. I think the greens need to be out of there. Something like that. Except this is failing this. So... We need a spot to put 2 light tiles while ignoring the other 2. So, the top right of the board then. Because we can enter from it. We are surprisingly close, but we need to not cut off the reds from where they are. Maybe the bottom of the board. I mean, the bottom is completely safe to mess around and do this with. Ah, okay. Here's how we do. Okay. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Use that in order to... That is something, by the way, that, like, certain islands of inside puzzles are in this genre where, like, the outside matters, but I think it's cooler when it's the player that has to actually walk in there. Really emphasizes it instead of, you know, like, just connecting through it, which some of the ones I've done. Anyway, this is all the puzzle in the game, so... Anyway, time to go and not release all this Biolattice footage I have, which involves grid puzzles similar to this game. Anyway, bye.